Hey guys, how y'all doing out there? So I thought I'd switch it up for this stream a little bit, and go back to the beginning. And what I basically mean is go back to a fresh start on PV County, and also show how to obviously install and use PVTools. So yeah, hopefully this bit's going to go fine. So I'm going to start off with doing the PVTools thing, and then we'll progress into a new game. So, first of all, ooh, that looks good. So I need to find where are you? Where are you? Where are they? There it is. Right. So, no, I'm not. That's my desktop. Michael. And hello, Bodine. How you doing? And thanks for that host. So just so you know, all the notifications that are currently turned off on the screen. But thank you for that, Michael. Or I should say DJ Pepper Jack Cheesehead. So, basically, for getting PVTools, what you need to do, let me bring the screen across a bit, is go up to the SGA website and also you need to start by creating a new account if you haven't started already or joined. Once you have, you want to go to resources, and over here is PVTools v3. So if you click on that, then click on go to download. Obviously that'll open up a new screen. Then all you have to do is click on download. You'll probably get a pop-up window show, but just close that, and obviously once it's downloaded, I've already done it already, I've got everything downloaded that I need to save a bit of time. But obviously once you've got it downloaded, yeah, once you've got it downloaded, it'll show in your download folder. So there it is right there. So this is the part where a lot of people will tend to get a bit confused. Some people have to unzip it, some people don't. Me personally, I've never needed to unzip it, so all I need to do is double click on it to open it, and then double click on setup.exe, and hopefully, there we go, you'll get this window pop up. Let me just minimize that a minute. That won't let me. The reason you're getting this is because at the minute the PVTools doesn't actually have a license. Hopefully in the near future it will, so you won't actually get to see this part come up. All you have to do is click on more info and run anyway. And then you just click install. It's pretty quick. And as soon as it's installed, there you go, it'll load it up. And there's your PVTools. So let's close that one. So there you go, that's your PVTools installed in less than like what, a minute or two, if that. So the next thing you want to do is create a new folder on your desktop. So all you have to do is right click your mouse button, go down to new, and then folder, and then just name it whatever you want. So in this case, PV County. I'll just do it as one. I've already actually got the folder over here set up for it. So actually what I'm just going to do is delete that one, to be honest, don't really need it. Once you've got that folder set up, you can also set up a second folder for all your favourite mods that aren't part of PV. So it could be stuff off the in-game mod hub, off of other websites, or wherever. Obviously at the minute I've gone through and downloaded the ones I want to use for the minute. Obviously I've got 37 extra mods. Obviously one thing I have done as well, because obviously the first download is going to take a while, I've already gone through, downloaded everything, as well as added my favourites to the folder, but obviously I'll run through that in a minute. So it's actually 153 PV mods that you'll probably download. So to actually connect your folder to PVTools, because obviously this is now set up and linked to your Farming Simulator game, all you need to do is click on that, and then left click and hold on the folder where you want the mods to go and just drag it into PVTools. And as you see, it'll automatically change obviously the root for the folder as well as the name of the folder. With this little bit here, you can actually change the background and the text. So for instance, I'm just going to do the background as red. Obviously you get a little preview here, and I'll leave it as black, but you obviously get the same options there. Actually I might put it as pink, just so no, actually no, it's horrible. I'll go back to black. See, once you've done that, just click here when finished, and your folder is now linked to PVTools. And as long as you've got this little green bar to the left of it, or obviously it'll show on the right on this side, that is now linked to your game and your folder. What I tend to do is just double click it just in case. So once that's done, you can actually do that for any map that you want to run. So you could have like say 18 different maps running. So you have your 18 folders over here for instance, and you could have each one on a different button basically. Obviously with those non-PV maps you won't be able to do any downloading direct like what I'm going to show you in a minute, but obviously you can just switch through before you start up your game. So for the next part, what I'm just going to do, because obviously I've already downloaded everything, I'm just going to delete one of these, so the AAA limit breaker. I'm going to delete that from the folder because that is a PV mod. And then what I'm just going to do is make sure the folder is selected, click on options, and you'll get this pop up. Now with this little window, what you can actually do is import your favorite mods from this folder into this one by just basically clicking on favorite mods, click on your favorite mods folder, and then OK. And then all you do is click on copy favorites to the active folder like that. Obviously I'm not going to do it because obviously I've already got them in there. So all you do is just let it run through. And obviously I'm just going to skip this part, okay? And you'll probably get a sync okay. So obviously the next part is down here. This is the most important part you want to look at. So obviously you got sync PV county to current folder, and you got sync to PV Uncharted to current folder. So obviously we're going to be doing PV County today. If you're obviously setting up Uncharted, you can just click on the Uncharted button. But for now, we're just going to click on PV County. You'll get this pop up. Obviously, with your first download, it will take a while, as I've mentioned. But this one should be pretty quick. So obviously, it's just one mod it needs to bring down. But what it will actually do is look at each of your PV mods and compare, and as you can see it's done already. It will just compare any differences to what's on the PV server that is downloading the mods from. And obviously because there was one missing, it's just downloaded that only one. So obviously you get your little update complete, done, and obviously your folder is now up to date, downloaded or whatever. Obviously the list will be a lot huger when you first do it, but obviously you can do your updates that way as well. So obviously with that being said, I just click on that again, it's just random. So that's obviously now you've got all your PV mods right there, done and dusted. Obviously what I will do, because I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube, I'll add all the links and stuff there as well. So now you're ready and set to load your game up, and what I'm just going to do is switch screens a sec, because you don't need to see all that. And I'll get Stream Raiders up and running in a minute as well. So like I've said, this is going to be a new start, completely fresh start to the game. So as you can see, if I just go into my mod folder, with any luck, there's everything copied over, even PV County. So, which is good. So everything is now showing. So obviously this is the one I've been currently doing. This is my Uncharted. This is like a test one I've been using. So I'm going to go into Save Game Full. and I'll just use the new farmer. Obviously you need to scroll to the right. It was probably the last one like it shows on here for me. Click continue. Obviously you change all your edits and stuff. I think I'll change that to sort of John Deere-ish colour. Click continue. Now there is a couple of things I do want to remove because I don't want them to be loaded into the game. I'm leaving autodrive in for the minute because I'm going to add X-Man's routes for the map later. So the ones I want to take out is the Seasons Geo, which I'd obviously recommend if you're not using it, don't bother to have it loading in. Where are you? Somewhere around here. I am going to run obviously precision farming. Have I gone past it? No, I don't think so. I've added obviously a few things of my own. There's the Geo, and what was the other thing? Oh, that. Obviously this, if you have the FSL tournament client, that's what this is. It only works on service, so just deselect that because it won't show properly otherwise. And I think, actually I don't need you for now. And the other one was the water factory. I don't need that because it's a season's item as well. So apart from that, obviously I'm going to be using all the PV bits and pieces. I lost what I was going to say there for a minute. So there we go. So the next step is you have to select what starter farm you want. And obviously that will pop up in a sec, hopefully. Yeah, here we go. So obviously you get quite a choice of starter farms. Obviously a lot of people go for the old Johnson farm to start off with because it's on the central island, if you know the map. And it's, to be honest, the most logical. But obviously as you go on you can change it. And obviously if you scroll to the right, you've got a lot more different things you could start off with. Up until the very minimal one, which is the jab start. And obviously you get a pink truck, pink trailer, and a boat, ferry, and very little money to start off with. So yeah. So but for now, I'm just going to start off with the old Johnson farm. And what you have to do is double click on that option. And a lot of people think it will freeze, and it doesn't, because they don't tend to double click it. They'll only single click it. Obviously, make sure you double click the option, and there you go. See, it's now loading into the game. On a brand new save. What's that message on there? Oh, I've got to update you, have I? Okay. But while that's just loading on, I've actually now got my two 24-inch monitors up and running. I have updated the image down below as well as the specs and everything for that. If any of you guys are actually interested. There we go. There we go, just get rid of them. Obviously I've got animal pen extension. So there's the map. So there you go, as you can see I actually own very little. The only part I do own is obviously the main farm up here and these two fields here, and that is what we're going to be progressing from. Obviously at the minute my aim would be to get this area here and possibly start off with this forestry area over here. The main reason I want to go for the forest is obviously you got the factory stuff you need to get up and going. And how you doing, C3WKK, welcome. Yeah, so just gone through a brand new start on PV County. Obviously there is still people starting up the game and have no clue on what to do. So this is going to be kind of a tutorial, as it were, I suppose is the best way of putting it. And yeah, so should be interesting. So I just need to get that up and running. So I've just got Stream Raiders loading up at the minute, as you can see. So while that's doing that, time to get to work, eh? So obviously you do start with the usual. Oh, hello. The pickup truck. Lovely colour. Not sure about that. That will definitely go on because I'm not a big fan of the 6M. That, not sure. I think I'll keep that, keep all of that one, and the Stara for the minute. So let's get these doors open first. We'll open you up, and we'll open you up. And obviously you got the old roster smash. I don't have no how to pronounce the bleeding thing. Yeah, I haven't done that yet because I've literally just started. I'm not going to be placing anything as yet. So, but yeah, like Bodine said in chat there, you do need to enable your extended placeable in your global company um, menu. And to do that, you just hit Control G to bring up the menu. You go up to this last tab and just click on that. Obviously, I'm going to turn that off. I don't need you, don't need you, and I don't need you. But I will leave this show objects on. So there you go. Obviously, make sure you do that when you do start, and thank you very much, Bodine. And what's that going on over here? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what I'll just do, I'll put that on hold. I'm just going to whiz over to Stream Raiders and make a start on that, because obviously while that's going, I can obviously go through everything. So let's have a look. Can I carry on? Obviously, I've just had an update, so I don't think I'm going to be able to carry on with any of this. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. So, unless I have to go back to the start, do I? Oh. Oh, I've got to go back to that one. Okay. That's not a problem. Ooh, electric bits. So, start battle. There we go. And I'm going to stick this dude down right in the middle. So if any of you guys want to have a go, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, the link is there. You're more than welcome to join in. Obviously, I will carry on doing these as usual throughout the stream. But for now, I'm going to go back to Johnson Farm in PV County. That looks quite wicked actually, that map, didn't it? All the circuit boards and stuff. Ah, it's not a problem, mate, not a problem. Right, so I have no idea what I need to do. I know I've got 2 fields down here. Obviously this is a 16x map, multi-fruit. And I've got a feeling there's going to be sugar beet in it on that 45. No, it's not. Okay. See, this is where it gets a bit tricky because the colours are very, very similar. I've got a feeling that one's hemp, for definite. Oh heck, I haven't got me speed mod going. Oh, and thank you very much. Oh, bless you, mate, bless you. God. Looks a lot different when you make a start, innit? Obviously, I'm going to try and leave the traffic on and stuff like that. So that's hemp and it's ready to harvest. Obviously, one nice thing is you can just walk into fields and it'll show you what it is. Obviously this one doesn't look like it's grown much, so yeah, so that's coffee. So they are the perfect things to start off with. So I need something that's going to harvest hemp. And oh, I've got to go back and think. Right, it's a normal harvester. Ooh, hello. Now then, do I have... I do. Which one's hemp? I can never pluck it. Is that one in it? Obviously, if you're not sure about a product, and I forgot that as well. That's not fair. Heck. So I need to make a little list of additional mods I need to add. So obviously the info menu mod is one. Because that makes life a lot easier. And if you don't know what that is, basically what it does, it just adds the name underneath the icons there. Hemp, where's hemp? Hemp, there. Okay, so it's like a wacky backy symbol. I'm sure it's a normal combine, but... And cotton harvester, if I remember rightly. Yeah, see. So we'll do it the old fashioned way, we'll do it with this, and I'm just going to lease this for now. Just want to check that actually, I'm sure it should be a loose... Nope, wrong one, I want the attachments. And I think it's that one. Yep, okay, so you can use a normal combine header, a grain header, to harvest it if you want to do loose. Obviously in this case I'm going to do bales. A good old case. So how are you guys all doing out there today? Bit of a difference in it to start off with. And this thing is very, very wobbly. Yeah, so now that that's actually out of the way, I can actually concentrate on you guys. So, woo. So I hope you guys have all had a good day. Mine's been pretty busy actually. I've spent 2.5 hours on a bleaking bus, and it was annoying. Ooh, because it was really busy. Yeah, I know. Obviously, originally it was set up to be the this thing, so I might as well. Might as well do some bales. There we go. H. And I'll just... Why are you not going? He doesn't want to go. Thank you, silly sausage. Yeah, I know. But obviously this is what was originally set up for, I think, wasn't it? This case, or was it added? I can never remember. But yeah, I'm not in any rush to be honest. So what I do need to do, I don't need you. I'm going to sell you because this 6M, I don't know if it just doesn't, I don't like the look of it. So I'm going to go a bit cross-country here. At some point I will be probably putting a little path in up here. Kind of like how I did the last time. Maybe, we'll see. Just where this little gap is there. What else do I need? I can turn auto drive off because I'm not going to use you yet because I haven't actually got anything set up. I'm going to need a... Where's hemp sold at the minute then? Let's have a little quick look. It's surprising how I've gone past it, haven't I? You make a fresh start on something and then you completely forget everything. You just used to go jumping and just doing it, don't you? So, oh, there's hemp there. And obviously I'm going to Port Birmingham when they're ready. That's not a bad price too. And obviously coffee's pretty good as well. Oh, Applebee's. That's going to be an interesting trip over. But obviously that's not even ready yet. So I'm just going to progress through it. Obviously, what I'll probably do now, because obviously making a fresh start, is just carry on until obviously Dave drops his first map for FS22 on here. I am still playing obviously Uncharted, but hopefully at some point Dave will be releasing all the winners from the contest, and I believe, as I was the only SGA member to actually put theirs in, mine should be going up there as well. But if not, I can always edit it myself. And if anybody did want to play on that, they're more than welcome to. Oh, look at that, I just made 100,000 there. Wow, that's good. Right, so there we go. So I am going to need a cotton trailer. Yep. See, I could just go with that one. 25, that's 26, that's a bit more. That holds 2. Oh, but that's rounds in it. Okay. Also, I need a square because that's what it's going to be coming out as. So I'm just going to lease you as well. It's going to be a lot of leasing to start off with, obviously. One thing I do need is one of these little tractors. So you do 53, you do 53. Okay, we'll go with the Fent. And what news is that then, Michael? Or should I call you Cheesehead? It's entirely up to you. Oh, obviously, I'm still not a big fan of doing the old interior camera view, but I suppose I could get away with it. Look at that, it's the first bale done already. Okay. So what's this news then, Mr. Michael? Cheesehead. And oh, guided steering. Did I add guided steering? I can't remember. Let me just have a look in shop at the tractors and stuff. I'm hoping I did. No, I didn't. Okay, so that's something else I need to add for next time. A bit of good old guided steering because I cannot keep a straight line to save my life. And I might even just do a quick refresh. Oop, hang on. Yeah, I might just do a quick refresh in a minute and add those other ones that I needed. There we are. Ah, well that'll be why then, Michael. That will be why. Yeah, I don't do it in cab. It's easier out of cab. So, obviously the port I want is that big green line straight ahead. In a minute. So this is going to be a lot of running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But what I might do, as I've got auto drive, I might do the first one myself, set it up, and then just let auto drive do it, and he can just pop back when he's finished. Yeah, definitely, mate. But that explains why your payments weren't going through at least. So that's good. But I'm surprised other payments weren't going through if it wasn't verified. Actually, what I could do as well is show you how to add X-Man's auto drive routes as well. How was that? While I'm at it. So, so what I'm just going to do is quick save. Oh, I need to sort them out. because that is one thing you do need to have saved in your game to be able to add them is autodrive. And all you do is just, if you've got an existing game, just obviously load it in. I'm going to leave it on 5 times for now. Keep all that on. I'm going to turn that off, leave the braking on, default, and then I'm going to turn all these off. I'm going to turn growth state to slow for the minute. Plant withering can stay off, crop destruction can go off because they're a pain in the butt. Period plowing can stay on, lime can stay on, weeds can definitely go bye-bye for now. Maybe. Actually, no, I'm going to change that. I'm going to leave the weeds on for a change. Because normally I do turn it off. So at least it's going to be semi-realistic. Ah, okay. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, it's been a while since I've started up a map. Obviously, Uncharted was the last one. Before that, obviously, it was the PV County I was running. But yeah, it's kind of mental to remember everything to start off with. I'll leave it on dollars. I prefer miles, to be honest, because it doesn't even bother me. So I'm just going to save you. And let me just drop that down. I need. Where are you? Where's my other PV County folder gone? Don't you just hate when that happens? I know I didn't get rid of it. Okay, I'm just going to take him out of there. Oh, there it is. I found him. PV County. So the ones I need are actually cruise control. I can't remember if I added that or not. But we'll pop that in there. Oh yeah, that's in there, okay. Skip you. Oh, excuse me. So, info menu. Obviously there is, if you're going to run with precision farming, there is a edited version of the info menu mod for PV County, because it will throw issues if you have a different version. There's that, and lastly, guidance steering. I got right past you, didn't I? There it is. Obviously, I've got a different version to you guys because it's best place to get that is off of the good old GitHub for a lot of these things. There we go. Let's bring you back up. Oh, fair enough. That's one I haven't got yet. Is Wyoming on ATS, but I am still missing a few. Okay, so let me just close that, close that. I'm gonna scoot you across a minute. I'm gonna. I did save that, didn't I? I'm sure I did. So let's bring you up and close you and quit. And that's just going to. I'm going to switch screens in a sec. Let me just move that across because I need to obviously close that down. So I'm going back to my desktop a sec. So for anybody who doesn't know how to do it, obviously Xman has gone through and set up all the routes for PV County. And what you want to do is come to PV Mods website, go to Mods, and it's going to be, where are you? There you go. Autodrive routes for PV County 16X. Click on that, and then just click on download. There you go, done and dusted. That'll also be in your yeah, that looks fine. Okay, so we'll just close that. Oh, okay, finish. There we go. So that's going to be in your download folder as well. So what I'll just do is drag that onto my desktop. A sec. Actually, now that that's done, I can delete you. Then what you want to do is go to Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator 2019, and then you want to go into the save game that you were doing. And mine was Same Gave 4 for my new one. And what you want to do is basically replace this one here. Now to make sure that it's the same name, what I tend to do is go into rename, copy that text. You don't have to worry about the XML in the end. And then just do this, rename the document you downloaded so it matches, just like that. And then all you do is just drag it into your folder, replace, done. Quick, easy and simple. Then you just close that off, and then you can just load your game back up. Obviously I have added those other mods that I wanted for the minute. So let's switch back. What's a save game really? A save game is where, there you go, I'll show you in a sec. So obviously whenever you start a new map, I said save game, Michael. It might be in the accent, I'm sorry, okay? So obviously a save game, whenever you start a new map, whether it's a PV map, a base game map, whatever is on the mod hub or whatever, each one of them is a save game. So obviously in FS19 you can have up to 20 save games. Well, you need to clear your ears out, mate. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, I've got a couple of extras there. So obviously I'm on save game 4. I don't know. He's trouble, that Michael is. So obviously if you're adding more mods, make sure you enable them as you go. So guided steering was one, and info menu was the other. I think, was that the only two I did? I think so. Obviously just make sure seasons geo is fine. Tournament client's fine. That's fine. That one's fine because they're seasons. Yep, so that's fine. There we go. Obviously as soon as you load up, best thing to do is to do a quick save. Cool, you guys are going for it today, ain't you, again? And if I can get you to move across a little bit, there we go. And we'll bring you back across here so I can see what's going on. That's better. Yeah, obviously if you've got any questions about the map, about PVTools or anything like that, you're more than welcome to ask. There we go, look at that, see that wasn't too bad. Nice. Right then, back to it. So, we need to get you going again. That's you going. And what we should now have, to save me actually having to do it, let me bring this over here. We have all the routes preset. So let's just make sure that it's still the same price. So that. And now as you can see, I've got all the names under there to make life a lot easier. There's good old hemp. And it's at Port Washington. Obviously Port Washington should be Oh, it's now up that top there. Oh, okay. So I want click on here. Can't use this in a while. It's gonna be interesting. But it's going probably on the sell points, which is just there, and Port Washington right there. Obviously, what I'm going to do is I'll just get it to drive there and tip, so, and you can go drive. So actually, I don't really need that on there, so I can turn that off. So while he's doing that, and he's going the opposite direction, silly plonker. Oh well. So what I can do next, I'm actually going to be a bit cheeky. Let me see something a sec. Obviously, one thing I do want to work on at some point is to get this area here where the government building is, because obviously once you get the government building, or at least the plot that it's on, you can start doing the bridges. So 205. Okay, so I'm a fair old way off before that. But the area I was aiming for is a little bit out of my price range at the minute. It's 602. However, we do have missions, and I can probably take out a loan for a little bit. So obviously you've got nothing to start off with. So I'm just going to spam the old spacebar until it stops. And obviously, as I get some money, I will repay it. So I've got a new keyboard as well, and it's quite a nice little one. It lights up when it turned up. For some reason, some things wouldn't work. Wow, that's a heck of a loan you can get. Actually, let's think here. Okay, if it does up to 1.5. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's just repay a little bit of that. There we go, it doesn't look too bad. So I'll borrow that for the minute, and I'm going to buy that land because I've got plenty now. There we go. What if you can borrow this area as well? No. Okay, that's interesting. Obviously, one thing I'll probably work on next is maybe get the silt up and pond bought, because obviously you can use that for the gold master and fertilizer. And that's one thing I do want to get into doing, is actually making my own silt, fertilizer, seeds and stuff like that. So obviously once these are, well, at least this field is done, I'll probably get it seeded with, I don't know, something like millet or something like that. It's got a good yield. Okay, so obviously my new plot of land, I don't think I added it, not good. So there is a couple of other mods I need to make a note of in a minute. But this is going to be a heck of a walk. Doop-a-doo. So obviously I own all this property now. And this is where the sawmill and everything is going to be placed. So actually what I can start doing now is placing them down. And then I can get them up and running in a little while. And it's choosing which sawmill to go for. The normal one with the extra 2, 4 or the 6 triggers. I don't think the 6 is going to be right quite yet. So I think I'm going to go with the 4 to start off with. And obviously if anybody doesn't know about obviously the PV mods, sawmills should say, as you can see there is 4 additional triggers. There we go. And with them you can actually overlap the triggers for the next factories, which I'll show you in a minute. So what I need to just do is spin you around, and I'm going to put you up near the road here. That looks fine there. Obviously there is certain things that you need to get down as soon as possible really. I'm just trying to think, right, so we need a plank factory. Now so this is an easy one because this is, you can load boards straight into this one. I'll use this one to start off with, go over here. And as you can see I can overlap the triggers. And thank you for that follow, Matthew Cairns 165, much appreciated. And how you doing, sir? So yeah, you can overlap the triggers, the output triggers for the sawmill with the input trigger for the next factory. So in this case the planks, and you just do it like that and it's done. And what you can actually then do is spawn it and it'll drop straight into that trigger. Ah, look, my little driver's ready. So I'll come back to that in a sec. As this little dude's up here, ready to sell my bits and pieces. There we go, and that's no bad little income. So I need to send them back to field 44. So click on field down to 44, and you can drive. There we go. I shall stay in the tractor for a minute because I can do this next part quite easily from it. So let's see. Also, I will be needing chipboard, and I am going to need paper and pallets. So now this one's a bit trickier. And I always mess it up. But if I remember rightly, it's the smaller one is the input. Because for the simple fact, the output has the PV icon, which you can just about make out there. So spin that around, and I'm going to put these two in the middle ones. So one here, just like that, and I'm going to put one there. So one for the chipboard, one for the paper. Obviously paper is an easy one to make because it's just water and sawdust, or wood chips. So chipboard, we'll need glue at some point. And as you can see, you can actually overlap these as well. Obviously these are a bit more trickier, but you can just do that like that. And we'll get to that in a minute. So paper, and we'll just spin that round. And obviously lastly, the good old pallets factory, which can just be spun around. I suppose I could have actually got away with doing the 6 on here really, but oh well. Ooh, that's going to be a bit tight. So let's spin that back around. We're going to do it backwards for now. There we go. Also just line that up and plonk, just like that. There we go. So that's the forestry stuff all set up ready. Also I need to get the coal, because that is one thing it does need. I'm going to need to get obviously logs in there as soon as possible. But obviously right now I need to earn a bit of money before I can do that. And when I look at it, there's a coal mine right there, and that's a little bit over my price range, but not a problem. We can get that nice and easily. But while that's doing that, he's driving back. We're going to jump over to Stream Raiders and get this battle done and dusted. Wow, holy heck, I've got a few extra things. Okay, I am going to shove that down because I have no idea what it does. Right about there. Right then, good luck guys, here we go. Oh, unlucky guys. Unlucky. But we're going to keep playing that one in a minute, so... Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Right, so let's go back to that one. And I think I've put down something a bit tougher. So let's go with this. Actually, let's go with... Where did I put him? There. We'll shove that down there. There we go. We'll give it one more try. Let's see how we get on this time, eh guys? Yeah. So 30 minutes on the clock. And back to new PV County. Right then. And this dude's back already. Look at that. Nice. So what I might actually do is lease another trailer and have both these guys running at the same time. That's funny old texturing on the side there. Because they're building up pretty quickly already. Actually, I wonder. Because one thing I did add was the variable... I think I added the variable bail mod. Let me just check something. Because that seems to be pumping them out pretty quickly. Maybe not. Okay then. I might have to invest in a truck, or at least a truck and a trailer for this lot, if this is going to carry on. I have no idea. I've only literally just got the first one, so I haven't got a clue what it's for, or nothing. Do you actually know what it's for? Because I don't. Right, so actually what am I... Yeah, I can. So, I want Washington, where are you? Washington, there. And you can go... Let me jump over to my other little tractor. What I could always do is get that other guy going as well. Actually, I might do that. I might do a bit of loose, a bit of bail. Why not? Because obviously this will do it. We'll get you going. And we're just done. The nice thing is it doesn't need unfolding either, so bonus. But I can start this on the other side of the field. The only thing this will probably need seriously upgrading. Because that is terrible. It really is. Right then, so B. Oh, didn't mean to hit the lights. There we go. And we'll just hire you. And I want you. Now, I haven't got a clue what's actually in the what I actually own now. So, okay, so we've got a trailer somewhere. But that can definitely go. That one can go. I'll keep hold of you, and yeah, the rest of that can stay for now. I've never had it. In that case, I've never had cotton candy. Also in the UK, they don't really have cotton candy, I guess. Or definitely not in my family. It's kind of more of a not European, American thing, isn't it? Alright, so down that end. We always had like toffee apples and apple bobbing and stuff like that when I was growing up. These days it's more sweets and fake spiders and stuff like that. But then one thing is obviously being an entire block, that's basically where I live. We don't really get people knocking on our door. It's horrible, is it? Ah, okay. And look at that, he's not even done a full row yet and he's full. Holy Mike. Right, so one thing I'm lucky about is turning off that crop destruction. Actually, what I could do is switch you down. I'm going to run alongside it until it's full and then I can send it off. So I'm definitely going to need to get a bigger trailer, a better combine. How do people do these? Hey, it's madness. There we go. There we go. And I can just sit there like that. And once he's full, I can then send him off to Port Washington. Obviously, the only problem is I will probably need another trailer, which I could actually get now. To be honest, let's have a look at trailers. Something a bit bigger than this thing, and I'm considering one of these. 21. I suppose I could always use that. It's got a good price on it. It's cheap. And I might be able to get the car to pull that, or the truck to pull that as well. Well, this is going to be a John Deere, so let's do that. There you go. Bit of a John Deere look to it. There we go. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah. It's not a problem. But the nice thing with hemp as well, it makes good money. Same with coffee. That's probably the reason why Dave actually put it in as a starter crop for the farm. Yeah, I do have a. I don't know if I actually added it. My John Deere in here. Yeah. Obviously, it's got a bit of a silly capacities. So obviously, what I did was I set up as obviously default, and then I did a couple of additional extensions. Oh, look at that! That's interesting. I forgot to change that one. And obviously, the maximum is 250k, which I think that's a pretty good capacity. But thinking about it, out of trailers, see that's a 200,000, and that's a 100,000. Okay. So what I might do is match it up to the actual trailer and run it that way. So, but once this guy's done and on his way, you can sort that out. So I need to change you to drop off. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to tip at South Point, Washington, and there we go. Yeah, exactly. Right, so he's on his way now, and you're pretty much full. So my turn to do some work again. It's honestly been a while since I've started a fresh save on this thing. I forgot how busy it was to start off with. Hey, Cabo Mikes, how you doing, mate? If you've got a decent internet, it shouldn't take too long. Obviously, the update took me about 2 minutes a minute ago. But how you doing anyway, Mike? Oh, bye bye. I'm quite surprised. Fresh start, and I'm like hitting 50, almost 60. I could probably unlock it and it'll take that over. But that's not bad. Oh, look, see, there's a 60 right there. Oh. So what I might just do is drop that time down to 1, because I'm almost hitting midday and it's not even partly done that field. Ooh, that's going to be an interesting one. Okay. I'm going to park you up, and I'm going to get my cheaty tractors out. But I'm only going to lease some. I'm not going to buy one. So, eeny, meeny, I'm going to have a 6R today, I think. One of my favourite. This and the Dutes 7 series is my favourite. What do you mean, what just happened, Michael? I will put global company, guided steering on there. What options did I put on this? Oh yeah, the narrows as well. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll just leave them as chunky ones. Definitely don't want to buy it because I ain't got enough. I'm just going to lease you. There shouldn't be, because I'm sure I just turned them off. Unless you refresh the stream, then possibly you got hit by one of the starter ads. Don't know then, Michael. But yeah, they've been disabled because obviously too many people were saying about having 3 or 4 ads popping up really regularly. So I just turned them all off. Right, let's get this set up. Boop. Right. I didn't change the engine setup, but that's fine. Don't know then, Michael. That's a strange one. But yeah, the ads have been disabled, so I don't know. I honestly don't know. Let's turn you on. Oh, I haven't changed that, have I? If you ever get a funny numbers popping up, it's probably one of these settings. Let's try that one. Okay. Which one is it? I can never remember. Because it will show you his meters on one. and then it's like inches on another, but I can never remember what setting it was, unless it's actually in there. Acres, maybe? Because I normally use miles anyway, so that should be fine. Reset. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it should be feet. I'll have to go through that later. Let's see how that is. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. Perfect. Right, time to go catch him up. Hey, Master Mower, how you doing? Rest in peace, my... Oh, heck. Windows 11 only supports CPU of 8th gen and above. Ah, yeah. That is a pain. Yep, I bet. I'm not even sure if mine will do it then. Have you had a look on YouTube? Because I know there is a few video hacks for installing Windows 11. Might be worth a try. Yeah, because I know my computer at the minute says that it's ready to have Windows 11, but when I go to do it, it says one of the components isn't compatible, so I don't know. I'm just going to leave it really. It's no big deal to be honest, whether it's Windows 10, Windows 11, XP, whatever. To me, it's all the same program at the end of the day. So apart from that, Master Mower, how are you doing? Yeah, that's true actually. I'm not sure how the parts are in mine because it was a custom built PC. I might have to contact the guy who built it and see what he recommends. FS19 also custom. Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, because also I used to run. Actually, I did PV County on a laptop before the PV community actually chipped in together and actually sorted out a new laptop, desktop for me, computer. They're absolutely amazing, to be honest, people. Obviously, 3 of the streamers actually donated and built the actual thing, the computer, and obviously a lot of people donated money, which paid to get it over to the UK, which is where I'm from. And obviously, if it wasn't for all these guys, I would not be streaming today. So a huge thanks to all them guys out there. Right, I just realised there's no actual in-game sound going on. Did I turn it off? I did. There we go. That's better. It's a bit too loud actually. Let's drop that down a bit more. Just to upgrade to 11th gen CPU, it will cost me like $700. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, I wouldn't know what mine is actually. Obviously my specs are down below the stream, but there's one component somewhere in amongst that isn't Windows 11 compatible, because I've obviously tried to install it, but it just keeps coming up with something about incompatibility. So I think it's something to do with the motherboard, to be honest. I hope not, to be honest. Alright, actually that's not bad really to get all that, so we'll see. I hope not. But like I said, I'm not really bothered. If it runs, it runs. That's the main thing for me. And he's gone a bit too fast, so let's drop you down. There we go. Just back a little bit. Yeah, so got that. List of things that still need to add. Yeah, exactly, Bodine. Also, I do know that Dajnet, who obviously created the map, PV County, PV Uncharted, PV Industries and all that, is hoping to get Windows 11 before FS22 comes out, so he can actually get the mods Windows 11 ready. So, obviously they will still be Windows 10 compatible. Yeah, obviously I've turned the crop destruction off at the minute to make life a little bit easier. So the combine on here is pretty small. Obviously at some point it will be updated. There we go. Obviously the first run it barely got halfway before it was full. And obviously with hemp it's a high yield crop. So yeah, that's why I'm just sort of driving over the crops without destroying them. Right, so let's get you set up ready. Washington. That's that. So I'm just going to stop you for a minute, because these two guys should be ready. Yep. But that seems to have a funny old texture on the bale there. Right, so I need to drop you back to 44 on it. Just double check that. Yeah. There we go. With any luck, he should be tipped. Yep. And you can go back to 44 as well. Oop, past you. There we go. And I need to jump back into you. Obviously, if you like this map and you wouldn't mind giving it a try, what you might want to do is check out the obviously creator of the map first. Oh, hang on a sec, let's do this a minute. Obviously, the creator is a guy named Dajnet, and that's his link right there. If you go give him a follow, he will hopefully be back on tonight to stream at 7 PM Eastern. Hang on, yeah, it's Eastern time, isn't it? Not sure exactly what he's going to be doing, but like anything, could be anything with him. Could be on Uncharted, could be back on PV County, could be fishing, ATS, who knows. But yeah, go over, give him a follow, and obviously you got MC Master Dad, he's another member of the SGA crew. He seems to be obsessed with the FSL at the minute, so. But yeah, he's definitely well worth checking out as well. Yeah, most likely Master Mower, most likely. I'd imagine there will be a patch or two coming out anyway for those systems that aren't quite up to spec, to allow them to somehow add Windows 11. Obviously, like Bodine said there, you got till like 2025, so there's tons and tons of time. It's a lot, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about it at the minute. Unless they say, yes, you definitely need to have Windows 11. But yeah, look at that. Just as I was thinking about PVTools, it pops up in chat. Obviously to get this map, and obviously Uncharted, like at the beginning of the show, or the stream should say, you'd need to go obviously the SGA website, or the Sim Game Alliance, and download PVTools. Why does that show 1.3.1? I'm sure it should be 3.2. But yeah, go over there, set up an account, and then have a look for PVTools and download the current version. Then once you've obviously installed that, you can then download all the mods for the map, both maps, straight to your computer. And I'm not good at multitasking with that. There we go. Also, we've got another 2 more minutes, guys, on Stream Raiders there. So if you've got any last minute units you want to put down, or even still join in, you're more than welcome to. I'll just bring up the link for that. So there you go, 2 minutes, 29 seconds. Obviously the more people we get in, units down, the easier the map will be to beat. So I definitely get some of those builds. So what I'm actually considering doing is actually leasing a truck and trailer to pull them. Make life a bit easier, to be honest, so I might do that. Also, what I have done as well, because obviously I'm going to be uploading all my streams to YouTube. If any of you guys want to check it out, or any of the videos I've put up there, just have a look for Billy Alpaca 78. It's exactly the same as my Twitch at the minute. Also down below the stream I've added a YouTube direct link. If any of you guys want to go over there and subscribe to his, you're more than welcome to as well. So obviously every time I upload a stream, you'll be notified to say that it's there. And I do know that a Mr. MP7 Reaper out there does seem to enjoy watching them whilst having his breakfast and lunch and stuff, so that's pretty cool. And thank you for that unit there, Mr. Cowboy Mikes. Look at that, we're getting there, guys, definitely getting there. And Stream Raiders. I'm actually now considering get rid of these two harvesters to just go for my John Deere. Otherwise this is going to take forever. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Time to just give it up. There we go. Do that. Obviously I'm not going to go for a huge capacity, so let's get rid of you. So, goodbye. Too small, too slow. I like a bit of beef. So, just swing you around. Slap you there for now. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sell that lot as well. So you can go. Okay, because he's still being used, isn't he? Can I get rid of that one? Yeah. And the little trailer was least, wasn't it? Yeah. That. And where are you? Are you offloading at the minute? Because that would make my life hard. Oh yeah. So let's get rid of that. I'm sorry guys, but that is severely slow going. So definitely add a bit of that. I'm gonna put you to match the trailer. Engine can stay the same for now. I'm just gonna lease that. And I'm not going to use my header yet because it does go that little bit faster, so I'm going to actually use an in-game one if they've got a decent one that will match in with John Deere. So I've got that, or I've got that. I might actually have a look at modifying one of these so it has the John Deere colours. Fiddlesticks, might as well, hadn't I? As I've already done it. I'll just lower the speed on it. So there's that, there's that. Where are you? Yeah, you can go. Owned, so you can go. And you can go. There, look at that. Nice price. Okay. So before we jump back onto that, we'll get this Stream Raiders battle going. And thank you very much everybody, look at that, you guys are amazing. So I have no idea what these things do, but I'm going to slap down some curses. I think I'll put it over here. And good luck guys, here we go. Wow, that curse lasted long. Oh, thank you very much, Bobby. Ooh, that's not fair. Oh no, guys, oh no, not again. We need some more people. Where is everybody today? Oh, man. Ah. Okay, so I think I'm going to switch over to this one. As it's coming up to, what, Halloween in a few weeks' time? Okay, let's see what we've got here quickly. So let's collect that. Ooh, nice. Oh, got a bit of that as well. Obviously, you guys should obviously get your little rewards as well. Can't really do anything there yet, so that's fine. And I've got a couple of guys here need upgrading. Definitely go for you. And we'll definitely get you going. There we go. And that's that for now. Okay, let's get back to the campaign, hey. It's a nice easy one to go for now. Yeah, I think that last one was, even though it was a low one, it was still pretty hard, wasn't it, guys? So, let's bring out the big boys. Here we go. Good question. I think I'd pop you over here. There we go. Nice easy one to start off with the new Halloween style maps. So we've got 30 minutes on the clock, guys. Here we go. Right, I'm back on here. Let's keep going folding. Overdid that a bit. I think the problem is obviously I've done this map for so long, I'm just too used to cheaty mods that do run a little bit faster, a bit bigger capacity. And obviously with fields like this, you do need something a little bit bigger, I think. Here we go. Hey Ma Bear, how you doing? Just drop you down to 10. So it's semi-realistic, at least. Oh, glad to hear it. Yeah, so as you can see, I've actually started completely fresh save. I own pretty much nothing. I've got nothing built. I've just placed down the forestry stuff to start off with, so whew, that must be mad. Obviously we are on PV County today, guys. Right, so one thing I'm going to need is to get those bales moved, so let's go with the auto load trailer as normal. Don't need to worry about any of that. I'm just going to lease you because it's cheap. And I need a truck. And go with the old man truck. Let's change that. There we go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Black. Lease. There we go. Ooh, well done. That's good then. Yay! Ma Bear's gone back to school. Oh, bless. Oops. Yeah, but that's really good news. Obviously, learning at home is one thing, but it's just a completely different environment to obviously being in class with your friends and stuff like that. Ah, okay. I got you. I got you. Okay, so while he's doing that, I'm gonna have a quick break, grab a drink, and go to the bathroom. So what I'll do is just turn that off a minute, put you on hard helper, and switch over to the intermission screen, so you can actually watch me do that. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys. And I'm back again, guys, and welcome, Scurvy. Hi, how you doing, bud? What are you on about? I'm not doing any work. I'm busy harvesting. Let me just switch screens over. And if you're not following Scurvy Hayam, he is playing on the PV maps. He's the latest SGA member. You're very welcome. I'm doing pretty good. So, what you might have missed is obviously I have restarted on PV County. This is a fresh save. Oh, and blimey, I forgot just how much work it was to start off with that little stuff. Right, so obviously I'm going to use autodrive to make life a little bit easier. Go on then, mate. Go on. Go. Okay, so he's going to go that way instead. Okay, no problem. Right, so you have as well now, have you? Oh, cool. Yep. Obviously, Team Miller and both Scurvy were voted on, and everyone said, "Yep, okay, let's let them be part of the crew." There we go. And hopefully, at some point, Mr. Scurvy Hayam will be streaming again on Twitch. And while I think about it, let me just stop that a sec. I've got to do it. Obviously, if you're not following Mr. T. Miller, there we go, pops up finally. Go over and follow him. He does live in the Philippines and tends to stream at the time most people are sleeping. But definitely well worth watching. Ah, okay. Well, I'm going to hold you to that today. Right, so I need to switch this over to cotton modules. Round cotton bales, Heston bales, cotton modules, there we go. So 5, so that's going to be UK time. Let me think. Dave goes live at 7, midnight, so 10 o'clock UK time. Okay. Yeah, it'll be 10 o'clock, so obviously Dave goes... Oh, actually, is that Eastern time? Yeah. Yep, so 10 PM in the UK. That's fine. Put over on sell points, Washington, and I want to make sure I'm on the right side of the road, which is there, and you can go. Obviously now I've got to wait for the other guy to come back, and he's right there. Come on in, jump in, jump in. Oh, that's why I need to click onto that. And I need to put my little tablet back on charge. Which cable is it? That one. Oh yeah, how'd you get on with that? I haven't actually had a look at that yet. I know I think you mentioned it in NBC's stream last night about it. Next thing for this, there it is. Ah, okay. Might have to check that one out later. There we go. Adds more complexity. Probably. Obviously, if you're interested, guys, still there is a Stream Raiders battle going on at the minute, or building up, and you're still more than welcome to join in. We've got just over 13 minutes on the clock if you want to join in. The link's just there. All you have to do is go over, drop a unit down, and once obviously the initial 30 minutes are over and done with, I just set it off and we kick people's booties. That's 44, wasn't it? Here we go. That's a better income. Is there something new for county? What's that, mate? Oh, I like making the game complicated. Yeah, Michael. You're more than welcome to give it a try. It's a mod that's on the in-game mod hub that came out a couple of days ago, I think it was. But yeah, obviously, use it at your own risk. And thank you very much for that follow, Tesla Car 2021. Much appreciated. And how are you doing today? Yeah. Obviously, if you want to use it, you're more than welcome to. It's not an actual PV mod, it's one off the in-game mod hub. Obviously, use it at your own risk because it can or may cause issues. You never know. Yep, Michael changed his name, Scurvy. I'm doing pretty well, thanks very much, Tesla Car. Got a new start on PV County, and it's quite surprising at just how much you have to do when you start off. Obviously, if you've ever caught any of my previous ones, on my other save game, I've got everything built, everything up and running, and to be honest, it wasn't really giving you guys the right help, I suppose is the best way to put it, if you wanted to start afresh. So that's why I thought I'd go take it back to the basics and start again. Obviously, if you're interested in getting the map, you're more than welcome to go back to the beginning, and I've shown how you to get something called PVTools. And obviously you get that from the SGA website, or the Sim Game Alliance website. I basically showed you how to download, install and set it up, and actually get the mods for the map. And obviously prior to actually starting the game, you do get multiple options. I would always recommend the Johnson Farm start because it is so much simpler. Also, if you know the map, you could always try some of the harder ones, like the Jab start, for instance. Where's that up? There we go. But yeah, definitely well worth trying that if you're on PC, because this is a PC only map. It's a 16x map, multi-fruit. You got mining on here. You got multi-crops, or multi-fruits. So lots and lots of different crops to harvest. You're having trouble getting the routes that X-Men did to work. Okay, well that's actually really simple. Here you go. I'll leave that alone for a sec. Let me just. Oh, why are you gone for another update for? Okay, let me move this across out of the way. Ah, Stream Raiders, what are you doing? Right. Okay, so let me switch over to my desktop a minute. So, where are you? Right, so for anybody interested, there is routes set up on this for this map. It's on the PV Mods website. You go to Mods, So I'm just going to run through this quickly for Mike as well, but anyone can do this. And then this is what you want to look for, is auto drive routes for PV County 16X or X16. Download. Once it's download, I'll just minimize that now. What you want to do is go to Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator 19. And obviously the one I'm running at the minute is Save Game 4, and this is the file you want to change. So if I open up my download folder, because that's where it'll be, what you want to do is make sure that the name of what you've downloaded is the same as what's in your save game folder. Also, what you need to do is have autodrive saved in your game first. So in other words, what you want to do is have autodrive enabled, load into your game, save, then exit, and that will create that, well, basically these two documents. Obviously that is going to be match that. If you want to, you can actually just go and click on that, click to rename, copy that. Obviously Control C will copy it, or you can just right click and copy. Go to your download folder, right click, rename. You can paste that so the match do match. Then you just drag that into your save game folder. Obviously I've already done that. Then you just load up your game as normal, and all the routes should be there. So let me switch back to that screen. Let's bring this back up. So I need to move you out the back across to the right screen. And obviously I haven't added any routes myself. I've just gone in, added X-Man stuff, and if I obviously click onto there, you've got literally all the routes there ready for you. So as long as you do the same cowboy mics, you should be fine. Just make sure that they are going into the right save game folder, and obviously that you've added auto drive prior adding it. Otherwise that could potentially not work properly. So I need to sort my windows out a sec, guys, so do that. And Stream Raiders is having a funny update, 5 minutes, so let's finish that and load you back up. Ah, gosh. Right, while that's loading up, I need to unload the combine now. And he's up the far end there, isn't he? And obviously once those routes are in your save game, what I would recommend just saving it as soon as you load up and you've checked that they're there. Then the only thing you will need to then go through and do is build the bridges and then relink them, because I'll show you in a sec. All the bridges going off of this central island. So obviously this here, if you haven't seen the map, is the central island, which is the size of a 4x map, which is basically 4 base game maps. Obviously this is a 16x, which is 16, so your standard map is probably about the same size as this desert, this area here. So all these little bridges here, there, so that one, that one, that one there, this one up here, and then the 4 down this side will need to be relinked in the routes. There's possibly a couple of others around, but they're the main ones, which are easy enough to do. Oh, you're full already. So, actually what I can do now, do that, got you ready. I should have done it the other way around, shouldn't I? Okay, not to worry. Go back to Washington, start, go bye bye. Because So that'll keep the combine going for a while. And we'll drop you off. And it's going to have to be dropped on the floor. Okay, so I don't just clear them away. There we go. That's a nice healthy income there, isn't it? Right, so I need to go back to field 44 with him. Where are you? There. Go. Kind of like being lazy really, isn't it, this? Okay, so that's you on the go, you're on the go. So obviously one thing I'm going to need is coal. So, how much are you? Oh, I've got plenty now for that. So I'll buy you. That's a nice easy one. Actually, just out of curiosity, what was that there? 267. I'll leave it with that one because I definitely know that would be fine. And I'm going to hire some equipment. I'm going to leash all these. That's that one. Leash you. And I'm going to lease one of them with a maximum capacity. And one of you. I'll leave all that as it is. Don't want to overspend too much really, do I? That's fine. And I don't think the routes have been set up for the mines yet, so obviously what I'm going to have to do is just run around the road a bit, set them up. There we go. So I've still got the logging equipment to get. Wow, that's loud. So, get on, dude. I am on keyboard, so apologies for the little jittering there. Right, so if I take that and go around, that's fine. Okay. So I'm going to go up this way. Oop. This is kind of mental, really. Is that stream raiders ready already? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's just jump over to Stream Raiders and get that done. Cool, it's a busy one today, isn't it? How are we doing, guys? Oops. There we go. That's not bad, guys. Well done. Okay, I'm going to stick this down because I definitely know this thing works. And I'm going to pop you. I have no idea where to put you, to be honest. I'll shove you there. Alright, good luck, guys. Here we go. God, it's a long battle, isn't it, guys? Yay! Congratulations. Well done, everyone. And the winner is Cowboy Mike's. Congratulations, mate. Congratulations. There you go. Ooh, look at that. Get a little something extra. And we'll collect that. Thank you. Okay, so I think we'll go over to... Ooh, I quite like that. Oh, oh, choices, choices. I think we'll go for another easy one. And I'm going to stick down. I'm going to go for the warrior today. Let's plop you there. There we go, guys. So 30 minutes on the clock, and you're more than welcome to join in until I need to start off the next battle. We're going back to PV County. One thing I want to check. Is that working? I don't know. Oh yeah, good. That's cool. I love this one though. Yep. There we go. Don't know what was happening there, but I just, while I was doing that battle, I quickly refreshed a few things. What's the matter, Michael? I think you'll find out somebody else. But yeah. Right then. God, this is a weird thing to try and drive. I don't usually do this one. It was good, wasn't it? Certainly woke you guys. Now you're going to behave now. That was weird. Keep an eye on that. I hope on the cats or somebody isn't playing around with the cables. Yeah, I might need to turn the sound alerts down a bit, because that was pretty loud, wasn't it? And I'm on the wrong screen now. Just jump over there. There we go, that's better. Cool. This thing is really slow. Right, so let's bring these up so I know where all the points are. And I'm hoping I can then use the routes on the wheel loader and allow that to do all the work. Drive itself up here. Oh, this thing's struggling a bit, isn't it? Maybe we should have gone for the better engine. So it's going to be a little bit of everything today, I think. Depending on how long it takes for the wheel loaders to get up here. I might even get a bit of mining for the coal started. Getting there slowly. Here. If I can drive, it'd be nice. Side. Oops, do that. Yeah, basic, I suppose. Need to go, push it maybe. Holy heck. Yeah, so obviously guys, if you do want to do any mining on this map of any kind, you do need to own the mine first. Obviously that's one thing I've had a lot of questions on. Oh, why can't I pick up this mining material from here? Well, do you own the land? Oh. Well, that's why then. You need to obviously own the land, which is why before even coming up here I did actually purchase the coal ore area. Obviously the ore is on a different plot of land, so I won't be able to actually pick that up, but I will be able to access the coal, which is what I am after, because I will be needing it for the sawmill. And eventually what I might even do is maybe sell a little bit to obviously pay off the loan. And on PV County, the best place, I think the only places to be honest you can sell it, is at the 3 ports. That was weird. Oh. Okay, so as you can see here, the links have been disabled or disconnected. And why does my sound keep disappearing? Oh no, it's just my phone played up. Okay. So as you can see, there's missing a link. All you have to do is reconnect them. What you do is click on there, and click on that, then click on there, to click on there. And that will then re-enable the bridges once you've... Oh shush. One thing I do need to do, because it hasn't been set up, is twist you there. There we go. That's fine. Oops, didn't do that. Right. For some reason, X-Man missed a corner there, or turn, should say. Unlike me hitting that sign. Right. So I'm guessing he hasn't actually set up any of the mines. So we'll need to run a route for picking this lot up. And I can start it around about there, I think. So to do the routes, what you need to do is click on record, then drive where you want to go. Obviously this is not the best vehicle, I suppose, to do it, but it'll do. But you need to save enough space so you can get your wheel loader in. And just swing that back around. And what I'm going to do is just stop it a little bit shy of the road again. Unrecord it. I'm going to put a link going that way. And a link going over that way. So it can come out anywhere it wants to and head in any direction. And in addition to that, I'm going to connect that to there. And now we can get it in and out from any side. One thing you do need to obviously do as well, guys, is add points to say what's there. So I've got to put that as all mine 1, because that'll probably be my first ore mine I go for eventually, when I've got enough money, obviously. And I think somewhere around about there should be fine for that point. And that's going to be my coal. Forgot how to spell coal there for a second. Coal mine 1. There we go. So obviously what that will do is put the points into your default folder. What do I want? Coal. So there's that. Click on there, just make sure it stops in a good spot. There we go. Perfect. So obviously I'll move you out of the way, because obviously I'm going to need the wheel loader up here first before I do anything else with this guy. So I'll leave you there. And okay, there we go. The only thing that does bug me is how close this spawns, and I don't have strength on. Okay. Enabled. Oh, come on. Get off the bucket. Get off the bucket. It'd be nice if that was set to spawn slightly further away. Hit, nudge, nudge, if anybody's out there. Up, and that's going to be a pain, because this doesn't do auto drive, does it? Nope. Okay. So, I'm going to need another truck for the minute. I'm going to borrow a warrior, and I need a low loader. And I'm going for this boy, because I really quite like this guy. Slightly long, but it should be fine. Yeah, I don't need that. We'll use those attaches. There's the trailer hitch in it. Yeah. I'll leave that on for now. I'll leash you. Just drive that round the back. Yeah, I had a good look around actually for some nice low loader trailers and really couldn't find that many. And obviously this one here I've been using on my PV Uncharted and thought, well, that's a pretty decent one. It's got straps if you need to strap anything down. And this is off the in-game mod hub. There we go. Like that. Oh, that ain't gonna happen. There we go. For the simple fact, I don't know, I'm hoping it's on here. I'm honestly hoping it does. The bucket should, if I can find it. Oh, please say it's got it. There. That's a strap on it, so that ain't going nowhere. Obviously the rest of the thing doesn't, but hey ho. That one is the Randon 25-meter trailer. It's on the in-game mod hub, and it also has the attacher for the combine headers. Obviously this bit you can have your combine header on there. You can actually pivot it around if you want to. It's a decent trailer actually. Team Miller's been using it as well. And there we go. Right. Just make sure. Yeah, I see none of the rest of the thing has, the wheel loader has any points from the looks of it for connect the straps, which is a shame, but at least the bucket does. So that is not going to go anywhere. And I want you to go up to the coal mine. I'm going to reduce some of that speed, just so he doesn't tip over or nothing. Keep going. There we go. So he should be fine. Bye, see you in a minute, mate. Right then. So while he's doing that, I'm going to jump back to my combine and all that. So there's the combine. Because obviously I've got these guys to pick up. Get rid of that. Turn you off, because I don't need it on here. I don't need that turned on. And where's the bottom of my field to that? Right there. There's you. Where's my tractor gone? Is he up here still? Oh, he is. Okay, so I'm going to switch this over to see. Right, so I want to pick up from field 44 and to deliver. Go away to Port Washington, and it's going to be hemp. Hemp. I know it does, doesn't it? And go. So with any luck. Yeah, what I might do, I don't know if I've actually added any. I've got the Mods by 59 trucks on here, so I might actually change it out to one of them at some point. I don't think I've added anything else truck-wise. Yeah, so apart from what comes with PV mods, that's about it. Suppose I could always go with the Road Runner. Might even look to download the Roadrunner Plus mod off the mod hub, because that's a decent truck as well. Right, so why are you not going? Oh, because you're already there. Right, come on, go. Okay. So let's just pull you forward a bit. Nope, I don't want that. Oh, you stupid beggar. There we go, that's the one I want. That would do. I know. Once he's down there, I can obviously move the combine down the field. There we go. It has been a long time actually since I've used autodrive, so it's trying to remember what's what. Yeah, exactly. I know it's your favourite one as well. To be honest, there is a few that I'd use, but not many. And, oh, fiddlesticks. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Did not mean to do that, so there's that. Cool, right in. So, let's close you, and Washington. I'll just make sure you click there. Go. Right then, while they're doing that, I am going to move my combine further down the field. Hey, Sergeant Callum, how you doing, mate? I've got a TX50 headset. Ah, okay. And how you getting on with that, mate? Wow. To be honest, I was quite lucky because somebody sent me the headset, so I'm not much of a techie sort of person, so I'm quite happy. And thank you for that epic war beast, Black Sheep MXM, much appreciated. I think that's about where I need to be. Let's just bring up the auto routes. Oh, that's not too bad, like that. There we go. Hopefully that's about right. Ah, okay. Let's see how you're doing. Yep, you're still there. Good. Yeah, definitely maybe a bigger truck on there, isn't it? Hmm. Oh. Oh. Let me sort out my timer on my other. Oh. Come back. Come back. There we go. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Oh, really? Worst thing is, my new monitor has a timer on it. Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare. Okay, I'm going to have to take over from you for a moment. Yeah, that's true, Bodine, isn't it? Just so you know, it was not me that crashed this lorry. It was auto drive again. Because they don't put them wide enough. Yeah, so obviously I need to go through and sort out my other monitor at some point because it's got a timer on there. and it's just turned itself off. So I need to move all my stuff back over. You're fine. Just put you back over there. There we go. Yeah, lucky there's a lot of people in the PV community who do know a lot about obviously tech and stuff like that. So obviously if I do get stuck, I can obviously give them a shout. Say, how do you do this? How do you do that? Or what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And obviously they'll just advise, say, oh, leave it as is, or here, try this one out, or whatever. So it's really good. Right, so there's you. So, come on in, unload. No, we're stuck on you. Now I don't need a crash counter. Right, go. I want you there. Yeah, definitely set one up for auto drive, don't I? So, what was the other one? Coffee. So I'll keep hold of this for now. Oops, let me do that. I need to lift you up first. This will not end well. Oh, that's not too bad. There we go. That's fine. But obviously if you need any help with the auto drive, cosplay, anything like that, go over and see X-Man 1971. He knows a fair bit. Obviously Scurvy, hi, I'm there, who's been in chat. Go over, give him a follow, because he will be streaming later, hopefully today. X-Man tends to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. Oh, I think it's about 5, 6 central sort of time. Obviously you got Boomhauer, he knows a little bit about both, as well as this map. Definitely well worth checking him out as well. The link's there in chat, just popped up. There we go. Yep, so in around about 2.5 hours. Obviously in about half an hour, well just over half an hour, I'll probably do one more stream rated match, and then that was going to be me for the night. As I've got kids or a daughter to get in bed, and so on. Other things to real life stuff to deal with. So I need fields. I think it's been quite a good start to the map anyway. There's that. How's my truck getting on up here? It looks like, is he arrived then? Where are you? So you would have been there. He might have actually arrived already. There he is. Look at that. Turned up. And the load loader is still there. Or wheel loader, I should say. So swing you around. I am going to probably keep hold of this for now. There we go. Oh, hang on. Take that off. Let's get you set back up. Obviously, if you do like stream raiders, obviously Scurvy Hyam does also do stream raiders during his streams. So you're more than welcome to obviously pop in. luck. There we go. Wow. And the Stream Raiders battle ready. Okay. So before I make a start on that, I'm going to jump over to Stream Raiders and get that going. If this thing's going to work. Come on. Come on. Oh, what's going on? It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Let's do the hard way. There we go. Right then. God, these are really complicated. Let's see, you're evil, and all the evil ones are down the bottom there. So I'm going to put you down there. Give that a start, and good luck, guys. Here we go. And congratulations, guys, well done. And I think I'm going to actually choose. Alright, as we've got 9 kills here, I'm just going to go for this guy up here. Julius, well done. So, Julius 1002, congratulations, there you go. And we'll go back to the map. Oh, look at that, I got a little bit of something. A Poltergeist bronze badge, nice. And some scrolls. Tank scrolls, to be precise. Right then. Time to go for... Oh, Jesus. Do I really want to do it? I'm going to have to, aren't I? It's the only one that's available. Right. Here we go, guys. Last one of the night. And I'm going to shove you down there. Right next to this dude here. I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy or what. But if he gets attacked, he gets attacked, unfortunately. So you got 30 minutes on the clock. This is going to be the last one for the night. Let's see if we can go out with a bang, eh, guys? But until then... Oh, it's working again. Good. Time for a bit of mining. So yeah, like I said, to do any of the mining, you need to own the mine first. Otherwise, you won't be able to do any of this sort of stuff. There goes the first unit down. Thank you very much for that. So yeah, I'm going to actually try not to cheat too much on this. I'm actually going to do wheel loading and filling up myself. One thing I just thought of, I'm not sure if I set up the fill levels and stuff for this. Driver's wage. I want to be cheeky and not pay him. He's probably going to be a NAF driver now, and I want. Let's see. I'm sure there's a fill lever somewhere around here. Nope. Oh, actually, around here. I want wide. Yes. I'm sure it's that one. I'm going to turn that down because one of these guys on a corner is dangerous. best of times. And I definitely want you as high as possible. So apply that, hopefully. Apply it. Oh, I'm on the wrong one anyway. Don't be fair. There we go, that's what I want. Oh. So the best thing to do with breaking into these mines is just go along the front of the actual mine and slowly take away layers. There we go. Obviously there's plenty of mods out there if you want it to be a bit more cheaty. Kind of like how I did this my last go around. I had a Frazee milling machine with a huge capacity, huge pickup. It was very, very cheaty. I could easily set up auto drive just to constantly come back and forth, and it obviously unloads straight into the trailers and sell the product or take it to a mine or whatever, mine a silo. Yeah, obviously this time around I'm going to be a bit more semi-realistic, I suppose. There we go. Oh, come on, cut into it a bit more. I have to go up a bit higher. You don't tip out as well while you're loading. Come on. Come on. There we go. Good enough. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty much the same. But what I might do is actually set up a silo up here and just have it unload direct into that with a belt or something, I don't know. And then use obviously the auto drive to just come up and pick it up from the silo itself. So yeah, I have to see what I can rig up for that. I know there is a what was it called? It's a mining silo. It actually works in tandem with the belt system, and you basically unload into that and then it loads onto the belts, but it has quite a high capacity, which is quite cool. Not the quarry silo. It's actually a mod by FS19, and I'll have to show you next time if I can find it. And you basically unload into it, Yep, I know exactly where it is. But I'll send you a link to it, Scurvy. The only thing it does have an issue with that I've found is the image I think it is used for it is in a raw format. But as long as it's in place before you start loading, you shouldn't have an issue with it. I'm wondering how much more I'm going to be putting here. Okay, he's full. Okay, no problem. There we go. Now, he should have gone. Unless I turned him off, did I? Yep. Right, so... I want to bring him down to... 48 is probably the best option, really. And I can set up a route around the sawmill. 47. So you can go do that. You're fine. You're there. He's back. Actually, he can go. The tractor can go into the farm. As he's done for the minute. And I think there's only a handful left. Yeah, after I finish streaming the Scurvy, I'll have a look for it. It's actually on a few mod sites, can't remember the exact name of it. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, can I? Oh, that's not fair. Okay, you'll have to come back later.
Billy is a nuisance. He will be gone in 2 weeks. I apologize for this inconvenience.
Hello, Oppies. How you doing? Right, so we've got that one left to get. That's fine. There's you. Okay. Can turn you off now. Actually, that's a bit low. There we go. Ah, not too bad, thanks. Nearly finished for the day. But I decided to... Actually, I shouldn't shout, should I really? Make a fresh start on PV County. Because, obviously, having a map that's got everything there isn't actually going to show anybody new to the map itself how to do things. So I've gone through, shown how to obviously install and set up PVTools, and then obviously the different options you can start off with. So yeah, what I might actually do, drop you there, because field 11 looks like it was ready. Let's have a look. It is. I wonder if there's a mission for that, or a contract, I should say. Field 11. Because obviously I've got... Oh, that's not fair. That is not fair. What other ones are ready around here? 17? Got a 15 in there. 17. There we go. Rice. Okay. I'm going to do set a contract up for that. So accept. Cars. Oops. I've got a combine right here. Sitting doing nothing. Might as well get some money going on the go, hey? And obviously with this header, where I've edited it, it does both whatever a normal grain header will do, as well as whatever a maize header does. And time to do a bit of cross-country work as well. So I've got my sawmill and all that dropped. Just need to go through what I might do actually, either later on today, tonight I should say, or tomorrow. I might just go through and get some logging done. Obviously, I think everybody has seen a lot of that with obviously Uncharted, so I'm not going to bore you guys too much about that. Actually, just out of curiosity, could you... See, what I might do is just chop some of these trees down and drag them over. How much is this area up here anyway? Just got enough. Obviously, once I've sold the hemp and all that, and maybe done the odd mission, I should have enough to actually buy that land and then start clearing some of the trees from it. Right, so Mr. Helper, you can do that. And are you up there yet? There he is. So obviously the more money I've got spare, the better really. There we go. So you can go back to field. 44. 104, there it is. There we go. That's fine. And what I'll do is I'll bring my tractor around. Actually, I think I'm going to have enough already. Let's buy it. Obviously, I will have to at some point start paying off my loan that I took out at the beginning there. Obviously, trying to get crops in that are like a high yield, good on price, is a good idea. So once he's done, I'm going to need to get this field ploughed. Okay. So I need to buy you. There we go. There's that. It leaves me with a little bit of money at least to play with. And what I can then do is use this guy up here, as he's on lease, to go back to the store. There we go. And I can use that to do some forestry. I was just debating whether to send that as well. It'll be fine. I'll do a bit of driving later. Shop. Where are you? Where there's the car. Right, so I'm going to need I guess it's going to have to be the Ponzi. Release you. Don't need anything special at the minute. And in forestry equipment, we have I think I'll just go for this short one to start off with it, actually. So with some wide tires on. There we go. And then once that truck gets back, I can then attach it to the old trailer there. While he's doing that, I'm going to drive this up. just realised miles an hour. That's, I wonder. I usually stick it on kilometres. That's why the measurements don't look right. That's interesting. I don't really want it to go to... Oh, heck. Send it to 22. No, yeah, 27. Then it can go on the inside. Nice. Cool. Wow, this is really easy, isn't it? And who have we got over here? Okay. Okay, you can stay there. I need you. Here we go. So last bale. And I need you to go to Washington. You set up. Yeah, so just over 10 minutes, guys. On Stream Raiders to go. But yeah, I think it's been a good start. Obviously, a lot of hard work gone into getting this going again. A fair bit to get it going properly, really. There we go. Actually, I'm just going to take over from this dude. Just turn that off. Drive. There we go. Close that out. That's loud. I set up my own walk-on. Just to make sure you guys are all wide awake out there. And also wants freak Michael out. There we go. Cool. Now then, I just had an thought. I don't think I've got enough for the silo. Ooh. Fiddle. This is something I've never actually used these. 300. Nope, I ain't got enough. Even for them. And that's 325. I wonder why that little thing is more expensive than a big one. It doesn't make any sense to me. In that case, tempted to sell some. I know, I'm terrible. I am absolutely terrible. Let's see, so there. I need to sack myself for being late to my own stream. There we go. Charcoal. No, that's not the one I want. Oh, coal. Yeah, I know. I know. Let's see. So, Port Fitzgerald. Okay, that's just down the road. Let's go for a little drive, shall we? And finish off by making a little bit of money rather than spending it. But yeah, if you want to make money, obviously the initial way of doing it is obviously with the mining products. You can actually sell pretty much the whole lot, but as long as you've got at least one of each of the mines. Here we go, see, so all of this up here you can see you got lime, you got obviously ore, salt, coal, gravel, copper, bauxite, you name it. You can actually sell most of it, keep one mine, and you'll be sorted for the entirety that you're on this map. Sorry, got a slight itchy ear there. Obviously you've got the desert as well. You've got the silt, obviously that will respawn as it were. Obviously you need to on the land and obviously have it either rain or actually add tankers of water to the ponds for them to respawn. Obviously that's an infinite thing, it'll just keep going on and on and on and on and on as long as you want to. So yeah, lots and lots of ways to make money on here. Obviously you're in crops as well, you can quite easily do. And this truck is not set up to go 70 kilometers an hour. It's actually struggling. I think somebody fibbed. I think somebody fibbed. Hey, Surfing Cowboy Gaming. Not really. I just hope you're not Michael with the new account again. I could be cheeky and look, I suppose. So who are you? Are you not scurvy? I am, that's for sure. Okay, in that case, do you like to scare the crap out of people? As an anonymous player. Because I think I have figured it out with that first hint. Hey, but I was personally thinking NBC Master Dad. How you doing, Boomer? Actually, I could cheat and look at me friends list. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, okay. Well, that's just being cheeky. How you doing, Farmer John? Actually, I should have got that, actually. Because I know you were saying the other day that you were planning on, changing your name. That is quite a cool name, actually. Surfing Cowboy Gaming. I like it. And there we go. How are we doing? Oh, I've still got 2 minutes yet. Okay. Actually, I can send this guy off back up to the mine. So how you doing, Farmer John? Yeah. To be honest, I was thinking more NBC, but yeah. But now that I read it, the surfing part gives it away. Right, so I want you up in the coal mine. So there you go. Oh, don't tease, please. Don't tease. It's not been the greatest over here. Really hasn't. Very cloudy, very... Oh, okay, you're gonna have to wait for a minute. Yeah. Bit damp, should we say. Okay. As nobody's bothered putting it up yet. And so if you haven't, there's a link to Mr. Boomhauer. Yep, phew. Go over, give him a follow. He's an absolutely amazing modder and streamer. And now I've got to get used to another new name. There we go. And obviously Farmer John, aka Surfing Cowboy Gaming. Oh god, that was going to be a nightmare to remember. Let's do it that way. Also streams. But he also likes to tease because of where he's currently at. There we go. Ooh, battle ready. Yeah, go give him a follow as well, guys. Right then. I'm just going to save this. It's time for me to jump off. I'm just going to get the stream raiders up and running. And I'm going to try one of these things. I have no idea what they do. So, good luck, guys. This is the last one for the day. Good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow, you guys are great at that. You're very both more than welcome to do your own shout-outs. And while I think about it, you. Let's see some movement while that's going. Because to be honest, I think you should have something, shouldn't you? So, let's do this. Oh, well done, guys. Let me do this first of all, because you definitely deserve it. Hopefully that went through fine. Right, so accept that. And okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Well, I definitely reckon Nav127 deserves this. And with 34 kills, my goodness. There you go. You definitely deserve that. There you go, guys. And I'm going to give Max. There we go. Straight up to you. There you go. Enjoy. Oh, wow. Got a few things to quickly collect. What if I just collected that one? Oh, I've got to do them all individually. Okay, that's not a problem. Ooh, I like that one. Still not sure about this cotton candy stuff. But anyway, well done, guys. And that is going to be the end of my stream for today. Let's just jump over here to there. And if I can find the right screen to run the old credits. So, just like to say a big thank you to Matthew Kearns 165 and Tesla the Car 2021 for the follows today. Obviously, we've had a few hosts and all that. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. Alright, my brain is actually starting to shut down because too many people keep changing their names. It was bad enough me doing it, now everybody else is. Okay, let's see who's out there at the minute. And thank you for that follow, SP91219121. Wow. And how you doing, mate? Oh, Mr. Jababo's up and running at the minute on FS19. I think we're gonna have to go over and raid him. Ooh. I wonder who might have done that then. Right. Is it still here? There we go. Raid channel. Yeah, so big, huge thank you to everyone who's come out spent a little bit of time with me today. Obviously, if you do need any help, I know, mate. I know. And you deserve it. Yeah, so obviously, if you've got any questions, obviously, Boomhauer will be gone live, I believe, tomorrow. We've got Dajnet on, hopefully back later today. With any luck, Scurvy High, I might even be streaming in an hour or so. So, there is plenty of people out there. Obviously, I'll be back on Friday, streaming live. Back on PV County, carrying on with what we've done today. So we're going to go over and see what Mr. Jababo is up to. Show him some love, guys, please, because he is an absolutely amazing streamer. He loves the old style stuff. So definitely stick around for that. And did that go? Oh, you silly sod thing. Let's try that again. Wow, this thing's slow. There you go. Once again, thank you guys, and see you again soon. Is it gonna go? Is it gonna go? Yeah, there we go.